Ladies and gentlemen, pain is something we all know. Life will break you, life will test you, and life will even try to convince you that you can't move forward. But I want you to hear me tonight. The hurt you feel today is not permanent. The wound you carry will not last forever. This too shall pass. See, hurt is like a storm. It comes with thunder, it comes with lightning. It shakes everything in your world, but no storm stays forever. After every storm, the sun shines again. And just like that, your heart will find peace again. But here's the truth. You cannot heal by holding on to the pain. You cannot move forward while clinging to what broke you. You've got to let it go. Let go of the betrayal. Let go of the disappointment. Let go of the regret. Because your future cannot breathe if your past keeps suffocating it. Understand this: hurt is not your identity. Hurt is an experience, but healing is your destiny.
Ow.
Don't waste your energy replaying the scene of your pain over and over. Don't waste your days carrying a load that was never meant to define you. Instead, stand tall. Rise again. Believe in the promise of tomorrow, because life has more for you. Greater things are ahead of you. And when you learn to let go of the hurt, when you release it, you free yourself to walk into your strength, your purpose, and your peace. So hold your head high and remember, no matter what you're facing, no matter how heavy your heart feels right now, this too shall pass. Pain is temporary. No hurt lasts forever. What you feel right now may feel like it's crushing you, but it is not here to stay. The weight on your chest, the heaviness in your spirit, the tears you cry in silence, they are only visitors. They come to test you, to shape you, to teach you, but they are not meant to live with you forever. Think about every scar you carry. At one time, that scar was a wound open and raw, but it healed. It closed, it faded, it became part of your story, not the end of it. This pain you face today will follow the same path. The nights that feel endless will give way to mornings filled with new light. The ache in your heart will slowly loosen its grip. By one day you will look back and realize what once broke you has built you. Life's storms pass. Every difficulty has an expiration date. No storm, no matter how fierce, has ever stayed forever. Winds may rage, thunder may roar, and lightning may strike, but even the darkest sky gives way to light. Right now, you may feel surrounded by chaos. You may feel like the storm has no end, like the rain will never stop falling. But storms are part of life's rhythm. They come to shake us, to move us, to remind us of the strength we carry inside. And just as seasons change, storms shift too. The clouds will break, the sun will shine again. And what once seemed impossible to survive will become a story you tell with courage. Remember, every storm you face has an end date stamped upon it. And when it passes, you will stand stronger, clearer, and more alive than before. Letting go is necessary for healing. You cannot hold on to the very thing that broke you and expect to be whole again. The past may whisper, the memories may call, but you cannot stay chained to what has already happened. Healing begins when you release the grip on pain, when you stop replaying the moments that hurt you, when you stop feeding the wound with yesterday's sorrow. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means choosing freedom over bondage. It means deciding that your future deserves more than your past mistakes or heartbreaks. It means giving yourself permission to breathe again, to hope again, to love again. Every step toward letting go is a step toward strength. Every release is an opening for peace to enter. You are not built to carry every burden forever. You are built to rise in healing weights on the other side of release. Your future needs freedom from your past. You cannot step into tomorrow while dragging yesterday behind you. Every regret, every failure, every heartbreak if you keep carrying them, they will weigh you down. The road ahead requires lightness. It requires courage. It requires the strength to say, what happened is behind me, but where I'm going is greater. Your past may have shaped you, but it does not own you. It does not define what you are capable of becoming. The lessons can come with you, but the chains must stay behind, because the door to your future will not open if your hands are still full of yesterday's pain. Freedom means release, means choosing possibility over limitation. It means seeing your life not as a repeat of the past, but as a canvas yet to be painted. Your destiny demands that you let go and move forward. Hurt is not your identity, it's just an experience. It may feel overwhelming, it may cut deep, but it does not define who you are. You are not the betrayal. You are not the heartbreak. You're not the disappointment. Those are things that happen to you, not the essence of you. Your identity is strength, resilience, and the ability to rise again. Hurt is a chapter in your story, but it is not the whole book. It is a season, not a lifetime. It is a moment of pain that can teach, but it cannot erase your worth. When you begin to see hurt as an experience, you take back your power. You stop letting pain dictate your future. You start living beyond what tried to break you. And in that freedom, you discover that you are far greater than the wounds you carry. Healing comes when you stop replaying the pain. As long as you keep pressing rewind on the hurt, the wound stays open. Every time you relive the betrayal, every time you replay the moment you fell, you give power back to what broke you. The past cannot be changed, but it can keep you trapped if you keep feeding it. Healing begins when you decide to press stop. When you say, "I will not keep living this scene over and over again." The memory may still exist, but it no longer controls your steps. The scar may remain, but it no longer bleeds. Healing is not about erasing the past. It's about refusing to let it steal your present. Peace enters when you let go of the replay. Strength grows when you release the cycle. And true freedom comes when you stop giving yesterday's pain the stage in today's life. Release betrayal, regret, and disappointment. It may have pierced your heart, but they are not meant to stay there forever. Holding on to betrayal only poisons your trust. Clinging to regret only chains you to what cannot be undone. And living in disappointment blinds you to the blessings still around you. You cannot build tomorrow while holding the broken pieces of yesterday. Release does not mean the past never happened. It means you are no longer giving it power over your spirit. It means you refuse to let someone else's actions or your own mistakes control the rest of your story. Release is strength. Release is freedom. Release is choosing to live lighter, freer, stronger. The moment you let go of betrayal, regret, and disappointment, you make room for peace. You make room for joy. You make room for the life that still waits for you. Stand tall and rise again. Your strength grows in recovery. Life may have knocked you down, but it has not taken you out. Every setback, every fall, every heartbreak is not the end. It is the beginning of your rise. The ground may feel heavy, but it is not where you belong. You were made to get back up. You were made to walk forward with power in your steps. Strength is not built in the easy moments. Strength is forged in the fire, in the struggle, in the times you thought you could not make it. When you rise after the fall, you prove to yourself just how strong you really are.
Ow.
Every time you stand tall again, you add another layer of courage to your soul.
Ow.
Recovery is not weakness, it is growth. And in that growth, you discover the unshakable warrior you were always meant to be. Greater things are ahead. Purpose awaits on the other side of pain. What you are going through right now is not the finish line. It's only a chapter, not the whole story. Pain has a way of blinding us, making us believe that this moment is all there is. But beyond the tears, beyond the struggle, beyond the sleepless nights, there is more. There is a life waiting to be lived. There is a calling waiting to be answered. There is purpose that cannot be found in comfort, but only discovered by walking through the fire. Every hardship is shaping you, preparing you, molding you for what is next. And what is next is greater. It is brighter. It is stronger than anything you've faced. So don't stop here. Keep moving forward. Because on the other side of your pain, your true purpose is waiting for you. Remember always, this too shall pass. No matter how heavy today feels, it will not last forever.
Ow.
No matter how dark the night seems, the morning will still come. Pain has its time, but it does not have eternity. Trouble has its season, but it cannot live with you forever. The weight you carry now is not permanent, it is passing through. Life has a rhythm, and every low point eventually rises. The tears will dry, the ache will ease, the storm will calm. You will look back one day and realize that what felt unbearable was only temporary. This moment is not the end of you. It is just a page in your story. So hold on with courage. Keep your faith alive, because no matter what you face, no matter how deep the struggle, never forget this too shall pass. And so, my friends, stand firm in the knowledge that pain, storms, and setbacks are not permanent. Let go of what weighs you down, release the past, and rise with courage. Every hurt, every disappointment, every challenge you face is shaping you for the greater things ahead. Trust in your strength, trust in your resilience, and trust in the promise of tomorrow. Keep moving forward, for your future is waiting, full of purpose, light, and hope. Remember always, no matter how hard it feels, this too shall pass. And when it does, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to embrace the life you were always meant to live.
I stand tall.
Rise again and step boldly into the greatness that awaits you. Your journey is far from over and the best is yet to come.